Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been posting very often recently. Life has been very busy for me. It's been going very well, but it's definitely busy. Um, so the biggest thing for me right now that I've been looking at is the Democratic primary. And in my mind, there are only two or three people that could win this nomination. Um, I honestly am not sure if Joe Biden's doing well in the polls right now. Like he's leading in the polls right now, and he hasn't even announced. So I definitely give him credit for that. But I would be very afraid, um, because like I wouldn't. I'm not openly saying this is who I'm voting for. It's way too early for that. Um, but I will say that I don't think after the Me Too movement and everything um, that the Democrats stand for, stuff like that, I don't think Joe Biden would do very well. I think that his campaign would fizzle out fairly quickly. Um, he would start off really strong. He might even win Iowa, and then it's just kind of downhill. Um, the two candidates who, in my mind, actually have a shot is Beto O'Rourke and Bernie Sanders. They're both, in my mind, they're both pretty qualified. Bernie Sanders has been in the Senate for a long time. I want to say it's been 30 years at this point, but I don't want to. I'm not 100% sure, but it sounds like probably. Beto was a congressman for close to a decade, and then he challenged Ted Cruz and narrowly lost in deep red state of Texas. Um, both of these two are very inspiring. They could definitely get out the vote on election day. I could definitely see. I wouldn't think of that as a problem for either of these men. Um, some other candidates I'll mention. Elizabeth Warren isn't really doing very well. Kamala Harris started off good, and she kind of fizzled out. Um, Mayor Pete is the only other person who I think remotely has a chance, and I don't think his chances are very good. Um, Pete Buttigieg, I'm not 100% sure if that's the correct pronunciation, but he is the mayor, well, the former mayor of South Bend, Indiana, where Notre Dame is. Um, and he did very well as the mayor. He brought a lot of jobs back, especially if the Democrats want to push um, the economy as their main issue, because especially if like a recession happens or something, if they want to push the economy as their front running issue, Buttigieg would be a very good candidate. If they want healthcare to be their main issue, in my opinion, Bernie Sanders would be a good candidate. Beto would appeal to the more moderate voter, as well as Joe Biden would. The weakness of Bernie is that he's seen by a lot of people as someone who's kind of on the fringes. Progressivism is rising up. Yes, but I don't know if there's enough of the country. There's a lot of people that support him, 100%. But I don't know if moderate voters are willing to vote for a candidate such as Bernie Sanders. Um, I'm not saying they won't, because I honestly think he's a strong candidate. And Bernie and Beto are probably the only two Democratic candidates who might get my vote. Um, Beto would be the more moderate, definitely. He has Medicare for America versus Medicare for All, Bernie. Um, but yeah, so Thanks for watching this video. Tell me what you think below in the comments. Let me know what other videos you want me to do. It's good to be back on YouTube. Hopefully I can post a little bit more regularly now. And I will see you all later.